All right, folks, it's story time. Tell you a quick one here. It's kind of long, but I'll try and shorten it up. Years ago, me and Stuntman, we had what we called unbeatable wholesale prices ad that we used to run. We used to run it in one of the main papers in New York City. We used to have people coming from everywhere to buy our cars. We'd make a list that had like 50, 70, 100 cars on the list. All sick prices. People were going nuts coming down buying them. Doing sick deals for everybody. Nobody beat our prices, okay? Now what happens is, a kid comes down, nice kid, seemed, comes down, and he's like, yo, what do you got for sale, blah, 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 blah. So we show him a few cars. Finally, he looks at an Acura. He loves it, right? So he says, look, I want to do the deal with this Acura. I said, all right, no problem. Give me the money and give me your ID so I can put, you know, write out the paperwork to your name. He's like, nah, I don't want it in my name, man. Nah, I don't want it in my name, you know? I go, what are you talking about you don't want it in your name? I said, it's got to go in somebody's name. I can't just put this thing out the door without it going in somebody's name. He's like, all right, man, put in my girl name. The girl's like, what you want to put in your name? Yeah. So I said, all right. I put in my girl. Not a big deal, okay? So now, he leaves. He loves the car. Happy as could be. Next thing you know, he calls me. He's like, yo, I'm coming in. We got a problem. I'm like, what? So I'm like, who's this? Yo, I bought the Acura last week, man. Yo, we got a problem. I go, all right, calm down, whatever. How big could it be? It's a Honda. They're sick. All right, so he comes down, and he's like, yo, man, the engine's no good. I'm like, the engine's no good? What the fuck are you talking about? This engine's perfect. Thing's purring, man. It's a beautiful Honda Acura motor. Incredible, okay? This is like 15 years ago, okay? And the Acuras were hot back then. And he knew he got a good deal, but he's still going to be like he's all fucking mad about it. Like the engine's bad. So Stuntman comes over. He's like, yo, that engine's perfect. What are you talking about? He's like, yo, man, I want $500 because that's a bad motor. We're like, you ain't getting $500. There's nothing wrong with the motor. What are you, out of your fucking mind? It ain't happening. Stuntman's like, you are not getting $500. So you need to leave because it's perfect. You want your money back? I'll buy the whole car back. That's it. He loved the car. He knew he was full of shit. He was trying to shake me down for $500. And it ain't happening. Okay? So, he leaves. All right, whatever. So, like a week later, I get a broken window in one of my cars. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? One of my guys calls, yo, the window's broken. I said, all right, whatever. Shit happens. Go get it fixed. Who the fuck knows? Your kids, you know, vandals. Who knows who's breaking shit up? I don't know. Whatever. So a week goes by. Don't hear anything. No problem. Window's broken again. Now, I hadn't had windows broken. It didn't happen. All right? Nobody's breaking my windows. They got no reason to do it. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why are my windows getting broken? Stuntman's like, yo, what the fuck? I said, all right, maybe it's a freak thing, you know? Lo and behold, week goes by, broken windows. I'm like, fucking broken. What the fuck? So what we do is we sit on it. It's okay. It's happening late at night. So we're like, all right, we'll sit. One night, 2 nights, 3 nights, nothing. Like, what the fuck? All right, maybe they went away. What do you think happens the night that you don't go there? Broken windows the next morning. I'm like, fucking motherfucker. All right, whatever. Okay, so there we are. We're like, all right, what are we going to do? So we know it's coming again. So we set up a camera in a car that's near the car that we know they're going to break. We set up a car. Here, this is our car, everyone. Go break my windows. We got a camera set up. So I tell one of my workers, I said, listen, what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to put the battery power to the camera and tomorrow morning we check. So he goes there to put the power to the fucking battery, to the camera, and the windows are broken! We're like, this motherfucker! We're going fucking nuts. We want to kill somebody. Sick thoughts are going through our minds. But we stay cool. So, whatever. A little time goes by. Minding our business. 2 weeks goes by. More broken windows. Motherfucker. So now, so you know, whoever's breaking your windows, they want to know how you reacted to it. They want to let you know in a secret little way that it's them, but they don't want you to be sure. So what happens is, we get a phone call from this kid. He's like, yo. They're like a high-pitched voice. Like, yo, I seen you in that Denali you had. Yeah. I seen that Denali. That's nice. I go, that's that fucking kid Omar. I recognize his voice. It was him. I said, that's our motherfucker, man. that's him. So we said, all right, no problem. Now what are we going to do? So now another week goes by. Now what I did was I was putting these cars over by places where people I knew were there, like a guy by a pizzeria that I know, whatever. So I put one by a car wash. So I go up to the car wash and the windows are blown out of the car. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I go to the worker. I say, yo, what happened? He's like, no, me no nothing. Oh. He walks away. 2-3 guys are scared. One guy who I knew good, I said, give him a few dollars every once in a while. He goes, they take a gun with a bullet and they shoot the window and they shoot in the paint. Boom, boom, boom. And they run away. And he makes his finger like, they got a gun. I said, oh, they got a fucking gun? Oh, tough guys, huh? They got a fucking gun? Okay. So back then, 15 years ago, we didn't give a shit. All right? So now what's going on is me and Stuntman are fucking pissed. Don't get me wrong. I like my legs. I like walking. I like being alive. But I don't give a fuck. You're not scaring us with a fucking gun. It ain't happening. Especially in our fucking area. It ain't happening. So now, we're like, okay. All right. So now we're saying, it's got to be this fucking kid. But this kid come around with a gun? It's not making sense, right? So, next thing you know, we're like, we got to find out if it's this kid, right? So, putting all of our clues together, we find out it's definitely him. Okay, so Stuntman's got an idea. We don't know where this kid's from. He wouldn't give his ID. Why? Because he knew what the fuck he was gonna do. He had this shit planned out before he even bought the car. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking bullshit them and get $500 out of them, break their windows. They'll give me the money. Haha. You ain't getting the fucking money. $500, $5,000 worth of windows. I'll spend $5,000 on windows. So now what happens is, Stuntman says, I got an idea. He goes, I'm gonna go back to the paperwork, get the girlfriend's address, and let's see what we can get out of that. So he gets the girlfriend's address, he starts doing the Google. Now back then, there were no smartphones. We just had our cell phones and everything. So we gotta go inside, we're on the computer, we're fucking going crazy looking. Next thing you know, bingo! We find a fucking lady's name with the same last name as this cocksucker. So now what happens is, we're like, we got this motherfucker, right? So Stuntman goes, I know what I'm gonna do. Come up with the whole fucking plan. He goes, I'm gonna call up like I'm from Avis Rent-A-Car, and I'm gonna say that he forgot his shit in the car, and we need some addresses to return it. So I said, fucking beautiful. He calls up, he's like, hello? So he's like, hello, yeah? Is this Mrs. So-and-so? Yeah. Well, so-and-so rented a car from us. Oh, that's my grandson. I said, oh, great. Because he happened to leave some personal items in this car. And we need to return them to him. She's like, okay. Do you have an address for him? Yeah, he stayed by his mama house a lot. Gives me the mother's address. Boom, that's one address. Okay, next, she gives the girlfriend's address. Bingo. Then she gives the address to the projects in Brooklyn. Oh, nice. And I said, nope. Stuntman says, oh, any way that we could have an address to where he works, that'll help out too. This way we'll definitely get him his items back. Gives us his work address, where he works. We got this motherfucker. We got him. Okay? So now what happens is, like, what the fuck are we gonna do? So we go out, we're doing a little surveillance, you know? A little, sneaking around, reconnaissance, you know? So now we go over and we go to the mother's house. And as luck would have it, this fucking cocksucker is there at the mother's house on the lawn, and the car's parked in the driveway, a beautiful big old LS400. Now, back in the day, that was a fat car. So he's got this beautiful car, and we pull up, we're like, yo, what's up? We say his name. He's like, what are y'all doing here? His face drops. He knows he's fucking done. We said, you know why we're here. Somebody's been breaking our fucking windows. Isn't that crazy? He's like, what you talking about? I didn't break your windows. We said, great. If you didn't break our windows, that's fucking great. I said, but if you know who's breaking them, you better tell him to stop, because I know where the fuck you are. You understand that? I didn't do shit. I said, great. I'm glad you didn't do anything. And you better find out who's doing something and tell them not to do anything, okay? Alright, whatever. Fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. So now we leave. So what happens is, We get out of there, okay? Leave. We said, this kid, he's got to stop, because that's it. We know where the fuck he is. 3-4 days later, broken windows. So me and Stuntman aren't stupid. We look at each other and go, of course he broke the fucking windows. Because if it stopped, that meant we found him. And he said, oh shit. But if the windows get broke, how could it be him? Would he be crazy to break the fucking windows? It ain't happening. I said, this motherfucker. Okay? So now, Stuntman fucking calls me up out of his mind. He says, again, the windows are broken. He comes by my house on a Sunday morning with fucking boulders in his car on the passenger floor. 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's go! Fucking this motherfucker. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm like, all right, let's go. We go to his fucking house, right? Where the mother lives. Blew every fucking window out of 2 cars. Popped every fucking tire, right? Go to the grandmother's house. Every fucking window out! Every tire fucking flat. I called him up. I said, you motherfucker. Go call your fucking mother and go call your fucking grandmother and let them tell you what's up now, motherfucker. He's like, what? Boom, I hang up the phone. He calls me back. Fucking 5 minutes later. Y'all got ID'd! Y'all got ID'd! Oh, that was y'all that called my grandmother? Oh, that was y'all that called my grandmother, got my addresses? I said, that's right, motherfucker. Bring it. Bring whatever the fuck you want, motherfucker. Bring it! Bring what you got, motherfucker. Nothing, right? So we wait, about another fucking week or 2 goes by, windows broken again. I said, this motherfucker. So me and Stuntman said, all right, done. We go to Brooklyn, to the projects where he rests his head at, where he lives. We fucking find his car, the LS400. I call my glass guy, Rob. I said, yo, Rob, what's the most expensive fucking glass on an LS400? He goes, for you, the back glass, $450. Anybody else, $650. I said, thank you, Rob. You're the best. Goodbye. Stuntman and me are driving. I'm driving the car. Stuntman's in the passenger seat. There's a construction site. They were digging up the road. I said, go grab a cobblestone. He goes, gets a cobblestone. I pulled up. He didn't even fucking get out of the car. He taps the fucking glass. I said, tap it on the corner. Shatter the rear glass. I said, lob the fucking cobblestone in. No need to make a fucking scene. Get out, wing it through, fucking like a lunatic. Just drop it in there, right? Never heard from that motherfucker again. That's how you take care of a fucking situation. You fucking nip it right in the ass. That motherfucker knew that he can never get away with that shit ever again. That's how you handle a situation, everybody. I hope you learned something from this story. We got a million stories. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, everybody. We're almost at 200 subscribers. We're taking it to 1 million. All right, my neutral droppers. Have a great weekend. Over.